using the toy.
Yeah, well,
I have an announcement to make. He doesn't know who the fuck Robert De Niro is.
I don't. Who is Robert De Niro? I don't know. I don't know very many people. I know Al Pacino.
How do you know Al Pacino but not Rob De Niro?
Because my favorite movie ever is Scarface.
Oh my God. Anyways, welcome back to Trading Show. We're here to bring you trading. So I'm eyeing I hate to say this, I'm eyeing a Bitcoin short. Why? Take a look at my chart.
You're eyeing everything that I'm not every single time we get on this show.
Yes. One of us got to make money, right? Whether it's me or you, I'm happy with either.
So every time we come into the studio from now on, I'm going to bring a quarter, and heads is going to be short and tails is going to be long.
Okay.
And whatever one you pick, like whatever one it lands on, if it's heads, we go short, and if it's tails, wait.
I don't gamble like that, man. I mean, I gamble, but not like that.
You just let the FOMO control you. That's it.
Pretty much. Bitcoin, 5 minute. Potential head and shoulders forming on the 5 minute time frame here for Bitcoin. How do we trade this? How do we play it? Well, we wait for the shoulder to commence. Or sorry, we wait for the shoulder to, what's the opposite of commence? We wait for the shoulder to finish. Finish the shoulder, and then we short the retest of the neckline. So something like this. I don't know how high this thing goes. We come down, we break below this neckline here, which if it breaks now would be $68,853. And hopefully we get a retest entry and we take this thing down. And let me kind of, let's see what R&R that would be on a short trade if we were to do that. Let's say, we would come in, we chop a little bit, and let's say in the next, 15, 20 minutes, we get our entry. We hide it above the wick high, and we bring it down to VWAP, upper band 1. That would be almost a 4-to-1 trade setup. So the entry here we're eyeing would be 68,942. Not right now, but on a retest once we break below. That way we can validate this head and shoulders. Stop loss, 69,160. And our take profit would be $68,163. But you guys know that I like to remain nimble on my TP. So more than likely what I'll do is I'll bring my TP up to 68,271. Why? Well, if we go to the lower time frame, actually the daily, this is where my trend line was derived from, the daily
big
time
old
frame. Green
candle though.
Yeah.
That great candle.
Daily time frame here, we broke above this trend line. Can we stay above? And so we have our trend line there, and we go down to the 4 hour. You can see 68,270 to 68,300. That is where I would expect a bounce in the short term. And that's probably where I'll have my TP at. We'll go ahead and bring back that head and shoulders pattern. That's kind of what I'm eyeing here, but this will require a little bit of patience. But structurally, we've kind of changed. Unless we completely reverse out of this and create a higher high, we would need to close above 69.5. We'll call it 69.5. But right now, we've officially put in a lower high, right? Lower high. Can we put in a lower low here? If we do, then we'll get that retest we're waiting for, and we'll look to short.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen because I'm in a long.
Yeah, what's your trade look like? Show me your trade.
Well, I had an unfilled 5 minute for value gap. And I was like, oh, I like that one. So I got in.
The dagger, huh?
Yeah, that's so
the hammer.
So the hammer comes out when it's really getting bad, and I have to actually use the hammer like this. I'll show you.
No, I've seen it. You don't need to show me.
When it gets really bad, I get the hammer out and
okay.
But it's not bad yet. The dagger's just to scare the market away. It doesn't want to get stabbed. And so if it goes down there, it'll get stabbed.
Okay.
And then I have, the old blower. And then the magnet. But had an unfilled for a 5 minute for value gap. I thought I liked it. I like the long setup. We're making good market structure right now. We're making that lower high. And so I hope we go out of this lower high. We kind of disrespected the fair value gap, but it wasn't a very big one, so it is what it is. I got my entry at 66.1. I think, let me check my Bitunix because, let's see. I got my entry at 69,123. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. 69,123. I got my entry at, and my TP sits at 71,163, and then my stop sits at 68,354.3. That would be where our structure breaks. So
Your TP's all the way up at 71.
yeah, I want to see it. I want to see this new new resistance. I want to see, because we pushed right through the old resistance. So
The one thing I'll say is, at least on the lower time frames, Bitcoin looks like it's starting to lose some steam. We're seeing volume drop on the 15-minute. We're seeing volume drop on the 10-minute. We're seeing volume drop, well, not on the 30-minute. Actually, volume is increasing on the moves down on the 30-minute. Let's see if Market Cipher shows us anything. I'm going to go ahead and hide this head and shoulders pattern. Let's bring up Market Cipher A here. Market Cipher A just printed a baby blood diamond on the 1 hour time frame. 3 hour though.
oh no,
The green dot of doom.
the Godot. New sound effects.
The green dot of doom has shown its face on the 3 hour time frame and on the 2 hour. This was a while ago.
Yeah, I might be extra after here. I might close this trade out early.
Personally, I think your TP is a little too high. Personally, but hey, it's your trade, so I'm not going to tell you what to do. But me personally, I wouldn't have my TP that high. I'd be looking to scalp shorter. Here we go. Will this be our entry? Let's take a peek here. 5 minute. We've officially broken below our neckline. Looks like 2 candle closures, and we put in a lower high. Let's look at RSI. The relative strength index. Nothing to see here, my friends. Nothing, at least, of concern for our potential short. Now, I want to note, shorting this market, we have to get in and we have to get out. Okay, very, very quickly. We also have to be cognizant of a potential long trigger wave here on Market Cipher B. Momentum is rolling over. We have money flow starting to trend down. Our momentum waves are sitting at -15. We want to see volume increase on this 5 minute candle, which is about a minute 30 left. If we get an increase in volume, and I want to be above 320 Bitcoin traded, which looks like we will, we're not going to hop into a short right now. We're going to wait for this candle closure, and we want that retest of the neckline.
Like,
Okay.
I've got a little bit of a lean on him.
What?
Left shoulder's down here, his right shoulder's up here, his neck's up here.
Yeah, it's leaning to the left. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little lean on him. I don't know if that's good or not.
Doesn't matter. It's structurally, it's fine.
Well, I'd prefer a pretty symmetrical.
This is called
head
the
and shoulders.
scoliosis head and shoulders.
This is
It's not funny. Scoliosis is a serious thing.
my bad.
It's not your bad. I'm the one who made fun of it. I want to give a shout out to the chat. Also, those of you that are watching us, where's the chat? Are we frozen? Is there only 3 comments in the chat? Well, guys, look alive out there, people. What is going on here? We got like 45 people watching, only 3 comments. I'm giving $50 away to the person who spams the chat. Spam the chat. And the way we're going to know, actually, here's what I'm going to do.
Spam 67 in the chat.
I'm going to give away $50 in USDT to one person, to the person who is number 1 on the top fans. Gina, will you pull up my computer real quick? So right here, yeah, you can get rid of me, Gina, so I can show. There we go. Okay, you see here, top fans. It ranks you, gives you XP. This is based on how much you chat. If you throw in super chats, which I'm not saying that's what you need to do, but whoever is number 1 at the end of the show, I will send you $50. Okay? And Gina, not you. You're a fucking employee. Jesus. Everyone except Gina, because she's an employee. All right? Jesus Christ. Okay, not you either. You're on the show. What is wrong with you?
Yo, my bad, dog.
There we go, CarJ. CarJ came alive. Flacco came alive.
Why? Our chat's full of 6-7 right now.
Yeah, thanks to you. Whatever, we'll take it. Okay, so whoever's number 1, I'll give you $50, and just make sure you stay around to the end because I'm going to ask you for your X handle so I can reach out and get your wallet address, okay? All right, back to Bitcoin. Oh, looks like we're getting our retest. Volume did not increase, though. That's my one thing. Okay.
And subscribe to Cheese Army 12.
What?
Subscribe to Cheese Army 12.
Subscribe to Cheese Army 12. Yeah. Guys, just so you know, my kid got from 0 to 1,200 subscribers by just posting cheese. What's your excuse, right? Okay. I think we'll maybe get our entry here. Let's take a peek. Right now, we're eyeing a short setup here on Bitcoin. Looking to get in at 68,889. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. 68, which is where we're at now. So we're going to go ahead and, we got a bearish crossover on the 5-minute as well. Let's go ahead and open the short here at 68,971. That is where our 9-day MA sits. I do expect a rejection there as we put in another lower high here on Bitcoin. But I think this trade's going to play out. Let's take a peek. If we get filled, our stop is going to be above the open of that last session there. And our take profit, we're going to bring this thing down to 68,250, right? 68,250. Let's continue to drag this down. 68. Let's go 68 to 87. Okay. So here's the trade setup for you guys. Bitcoin short entry 68,971. Stop loss at 69,086. Take profit at 68,287. That is a 6-to-1 trade setup on a short for Bitcoin. And so
you know, they like in UFC before the fights, they like do that thing where they square off against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to start doing that in our show because you're always doing what I'm not doing.
Bro.
Dude, I'm 6'5".
Stand up. Come on, stand up. Yeah, get on your fucking tippy toes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah?
David's 6 foot.
Okay, I'm 6'2" and a half. He's like 5'8".
Wow. Okay, that's
5'10".
Thank you. That's better.
Anyways, yeah.
5'10" plus 7 inches.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, are you guys feeling this trade? Are you guys feeling a Bitcoin short here? Put a 1 for yes, put a 2 for no. I'm hoping we get tapped in. I might move my stop up, or excuse me, I might move my.
Anthony said, what leverage are you using?
I'm using
probably 950 or
Nope.
something.
No, this is the leverage I'm using here, bro. 6-7.
Spam in the chat, everybody. Spam in the chat.
67. No, we've already had the spam in chat. Look, our chat rate went up to 21. I'm proud of you guys, man. I'm very proud of you. Right now, Mike Vollmer is still number 1. So, hey, you know, it's a race.
Davis 6'2". This guy knows you, dude.
It's a race to the finish line. Who said I'm 6'2"?
Mike Vollmer knows you. He knows
Have I
you're
met
6'2".
Mike in person?
He knows you're 6'2". He said.
Mike, have I met you in person? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I have. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. Shout out to Rumble. Mikester, what's up, man? Also, Rumble. You know what? I'm throwing Rumble in there, too.
Spam 6'7", Rumble.
But how are we going to rate Rumble? How are we going to get Rumble to know, though? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right?
Well, there's only... How many people are watching on Rumble, Gina?
Like 2, probably. I mean, guys, in all honesty, though, take a look at this. I mean, we got a perfect retest on a wick. And depending on where this candle closes, if we start seeing downside, I might move my limit entry down to kind of match where price opens, because I do think this thing's going to roll over, and I don't want to miss out on this trade. I'm not going to do something stupid, but I do want to get exposure because as of now, it's playing out exactly like we said it was going to play out. Lower high right now would be a lower low and a retest, and there goes that candle closure. Let's go ahead and move our limit order down to our open. We'll bring our stop down to below the wick or above this. There we go. And we got filled. Okay. We got filled 68,957. Let's go ahead and adjust that up to 68,948. Bam. Okay. So we're in the trade. If we do come back up here again, I do expect a rejection. We've gotten 2 closes below our neckline. Now, obviously, anything can happen with price action in Bitcoin. This trade may very well go against us, but that is why we have fairly tight stop losses, guys. because if we do get stopped, that would just move on to our next trade. But I fully expect this trade to play out, and we'll see. With that being said,
we got some Rumble chatters.
Yeah, what's up, World Ayush? World Ayush. Anyways, Brennan, I got ICP and I got Cardano on the docket. Can you take a peek? I don't know.
I ain't looking at that
whichever one you wanna
dumpster
take
fire
a
of a cryptocurrency. I'll look at ICP. I ain't looking at no dumpster fires today.
Okay, so look at ICP. Then.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at ICP. Let's see.
You know what? I'm going to challenge you to find a trade setup. I don't care what time frame. Find one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Give me one moment, please, sir.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So, right here on the 1 minute, we got a break of structure to the upside. We saw some move to the downside, hit this order block, this 1 minute order block, and rejected straight out of it. And we've made a pretty big move out of it so far. This is a 2% move. If you're scalping with good leverage, it's a pretty good move. We've got 5 unfilled for value gaps in a row. I mean, I guess this one's filled, so 4 in a row, and then the 5th one got filled. And I think we could start seeing a rejection out of this for value gap. Obviously, Bitcoin, whatever Bitcoin does, everything else does. So if Bitcoin dumps like David thinks it's gonna, then don't look at this. Don't look for this trade setup. But me personally, I'm in the long boat right now because my daily bias is long, so I won't be taking shorts at all today. So I'd be looking to get in the midpoint of this unfilled on the 1 minute. We're seeing this is sitting at 2.426. I'd probably hide my stop loss below this low and then attack something a little bit higher. If we go up to, and then I'd probably scale out to the 15 minute. Let's see what we could attack that's a little higher here. I mean, we're kind of in a weird spot to where our higher high is very high, I guess. I mean, it sits right here. So I'd probably attack that spot. And then go from there. So just depends on.
So what's the trade?
So I'm about to mark it out for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I think you've got a little bit of attitude today.
Nah, it's just funny. Everyone thinks they're taller than me. Rob thinks he's taller than me. You think you're taller than me. I'm tired of him.
Well, it's Big Rob and Big Brandon and Lil Dave.
Be okay. All right, man, what you got?
Minuteman. Yeah, I am the Minuteman.
Yeah, I know.
I've accepted it. I am the Minuteman.
We know. Go ahead.
All right, dude. Entry's at 2.426. Stop is at 2.396.
This is a long.
TP is at 2.515 or 516.
This is a long.
Yeah. Nah.
So I got ICP pulled up on mine too. And if we just draw our Fibonacci down to the move, we're getting a bounce at that 50% level. What was your entry?
2.416, I believe.
So I got, if I was looking at this objectively and I was like, where do I want to enter?
426.
I'd be looking at 2428. That's your 50% fib level. Below that is your gold pocket, which we consolidated here on the 2 minute time frame. There. We pushed right through that. We kind of created a volume gap here. And then, so I would say between $2.41.9 up to $2.42.8. That is where I'd be looking to try to catch an ICP bottom. I would be aware, though, at least on the 2 minute, we did get a red X here. We are in a little bit of a bull flag pattern, which gets invalidated below $2.42.8. We'll call it $2.43 here on ICP. So beware of that. But we saw what happened last time, right on the 5 minute time frame, something similar, right? A little bit of a bull flag here. And I bet you if I drew the fib there, we would have stayed above the 50, get a nice little push up. And this was a 2.5% move, guys. That's a pretty good move if you're scalping. That's more than enough for you to make money. And so that's what I'd be looking at. And so I think him and I are kind of in the same ballpark as far as entry on ICP. But obviously, it's just going to follow what Bitcoin does.
You know what, Dave? I went against my differences. I have ADA pulled up right here.
Okay. Also, real quick, before you get up to ADA, 5 minute is also giving us a little bit of a bear flag as well. So we have some confluence on some patterns. Head and shoulders, break below, several closures below our neckline, and currently printing a little bit of a bear flag here that, again, probability speaking, should break to the downside.
Nice.
And so, yeah. Anyways, you said Cardano. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're up a pretty good amount. This is almost, let's see, from bottom to top. This is 18% we're up on ADA right now since, let's see what day this is. Since yesterday. Wait. Hold on. It's in my way. Hold on. Since yesterday. Which is really nice, but we're in a 4-hour bearish order block right now. So, I mean, obviously, always look back to Bitcoin. But will this run? Will this keep running? I don't know. We've attacked one high. Let's see if we'll attack the next high. Will we? Do I think so? Hell no. But if you guys really like ADA, this is pretty good news for you right here, especially if you're trading it and you got in at the bottom right here. I mean, that's a really good trade. And I mean, it wouldn't have been hard to get in because we see this support right here, right? We've tapped that support multiple times, and then yesterday we tapped it and move out of it. So that's a nice, I mean, it looks pretty decent right now. And then even on the lower time frames, like the 30-minute, like look at all that movement to the upside. And we're trading above our VWAP upper band. We've pretty much respected it since we broke through it. So it's pretty good.
Is there a trade there that
Oh,
you're kind of eyeing?
let's see. I mean, I always look for retests, and we have a huge unfilled for value gap right here on the 4-hour. I obviously want to refer back to Bitcoin, but I'd be looking to long. Like I said, I'm not shorting it all today. Yeah, I mean, you could get in at this midpoint if you wanted to, 0.2807. And I would just take it to, from that point up to try and attack that high. If we take that high, I don't know. That'd be a 7% trade, which is not bad by any means. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping my eye on this Bitcoin trade. We've retested the neckline again on a wick on this 5-hour session here. And it got, I watched it pretty much just get immediately rejected. So trade still looks good.
5 hour?
5 minute.
Oh.
Yeah. 5 minute trade still looks good. But we'll see. We're about to twist from green to gray here on Market Cipher B or Market Cipher A, which is more confirmation that the trend, at least in the very short term, is down. Let's look at the 15 minutes. Let's kind of go through our time frames here. Volume dropping on the moves up. Volume increasing on the moves down. What's up?
Are you in right now?
Yeah.
Are you tapped in?
I'm in trade. Yeah. I'm currently in the green and the red, but I'm in.
I'm in the red too. Don't worry.
30-minute, trying to find high time frame confluence for our trade here. 1 hour baby blood diamond, which closes in about 10, 11 minutes.
Baby blood.
And then this is the 45-minute. We already looked at 30-minute, 2 hour.
Where did we see that Godot at?
3 hour.
Is it still there?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll show you this.
It's not good.
I mean, Bitcoin's, it's pushing above, it's trying to get above 69K again. Now, we do have some, at least here on Bitunix, we got our 21-day MA sitting right at 69,037.
Come on, keep going up, man.
We moved our stop up to 69,125. But let's go back down to the 5-minute time frame. Right now, if this candle closes, this pattern gets invalidated, which it is just popping a boner right now. Jesus Christ.
Keep popping that boner. I like it.
Okay.
I'm not gay. Chill.
Yeah, he likes it. Keep popping that boner, man.
I'm just, dang it. Yeah, I did that one to myself.
So yeah, you definitely did it yourself. Okay, so here's gonna be the deciding factor on whether this trade went against us or not. Is what happens at the neckline at 68,978? Do we get rejected? Do we bounce or do we continue down? If we bounce, then I'm going to close out the trade for a loss and move on to the next one. But if we come back down, then this will just be a a deviation above and then a break below. But this thing worries me.
Let's see who the chat thinks is going to
There is increased volume.
win this trade. If you guys think Big Bren's going to win this trade, spam Big Bren in the chat. If you think Lil Dave's going to win this trade, spam Lil Dave in the chat.
Yeah, Lil Dave, yeah. Okay, for sure. Anyways, let's look at the crypto bubbles. We have a lot of green today. Uniswap up 22%. Polkadot up 30%. Near Protocol, Aptos, Virtuals. Virtuals running. You know, I was looking at my portfolio. Haven't done that in a while.
Pippin's the only down thing on this crypto.
I know, but Pippin was crushing for a while. So I was looking at my portfolio, and I'm like, hey, you know what? What's up? What's down? Let's take a look here. And these are all plays that I've talked about on the show and in Patreon. Tau up 8%. Tibber up 12%. Chainlink up 15%. Virtuals up 15%. Wire up 25%. Facey up 25, I think 30%. So some of the smaller cap plays are moving in the Virtuals ecosystem. What's up?
Uniswap's up. I ain't seen that.
Yeah, Uniswap is up. I'm keeping my eye on this Bitcoin here. I think this trade might have gone against us, man. I don't know.
Who's us?
Us, Sin City Crypto, the trading show.
It's not going against me at all if it goes up there.
Fair enough. It's against me. The trade has gone against me, but we'll see. Yeah, just kind of keep my eye. Right now, it looks like it's catching a bid here. It's kind of looking at, we do have some volume. We got a little bit of a volume gap between 69 and 68,951.
69.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going down. Keep going down.
Yeah.
All right, we're there. We're there. We need a closure below. Give us a close below. We got 2 minutes left.
We got 2 minutes, brother.
We want to close below 68,975. If we get a close below 68,975, I think the trade is still good. If we don't, then chances are I will probably close this trade out for a loss. And
the old LED wall.
Yeah, we have about a minute. It's bouncing, man. I don't know.
Bouncing.
It's
homeless.
bouncing. We could also see a bounce here as well. 68,825. I think a big move is coming either way, guys. Whether it's going to be continuation to the upside, we did get a little bit of a. This isn't necessarily a trigger wave, but it is. I wouldn't even call it. It's just a wave with a green dot. No trigger wave, no anchor wave. Right now, it's looking good. If we can get a closure here, there's about a minute 22 left.
That's the good dog. The green dot.
I'm also curious to see what the 9-day moving average does at 68,919. To see if this was again just a little bit of. Yeah, I don't know. I think this thing is gonna bounce.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this thing's gonna bounce. I might have to close this trade out for an L.
If you spammed Big Bren in the chat, then you're looking good.
You know, I'm gonna move my stop down to 69,070, 69,079. I'll save myself a little bit of money there because there's.
Wow.
Yeah, let's take a peek here. Let's take a peek, and let's go ahead and drop. Let's drop a line. Let's drop a horizontal. It's 974 right there. We need price to close below this level here. We need price to close below the blue line I drew on BTC, but it looks like it looks like continuation to me. Come on, keep going down. Where's the lady when you need her? The blower lady.
She's blowing my trade up right now.
Yeah, hopefully she blows it up to where you get stopped out. But
that's rude, dude. I didn't ask for you to get stopped out.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did.
You literally did.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, you said we, and I said there's no we in this trade. It's a me making one trade and you making the other. I didn't say get David stopped out. I mean.
All right.
That candle closed.
But this is coming into a bull flag situation here.
Oh, bull flag means good flag.
Yeah. A bull flag is a good flag. What to do? What do you think, man? You think I should close this trade out for an L?
I mean, I don't know, because I don't even know what it's doing. I've been in the red since I got in, so I'm just sitting and holding it. I'm not letting the scardo control me.
The scardo.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try to find some high time frame confluence here.
I wonder what Cassius Cuvée would say about this trade.
Yeah, I wonder what he would say. Yeah. You got a man crush on that guy, huh?
Nah, I just like his song that he made for the live show, the first show. Sit, crypto. Everybody know we here for entertainment and info.
Yeah.
Show you how to get that big dough.
Yeah. I moved my stop down to 69.024. I think I'm gonna get stopped out on this trade. I really do.
6-7.
Yeah. You know what, JP? What do you think, man?
Yeah, ask JP. JP knows what he's talking about.
JP trades a lot.
JP always has, when he's doing audio,
What do you think, bro? You think I should let this trade ride, or you think I should cut my losses here?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Nice. Can they hear me on the air? Yes, I think they can. Okay. It's tough, man. You might get stopped out. I'm looking at the NASDAQ. They have a nice bull flag going on right now, and it looks like they're going to the upside still. If that continues, you may get stopped out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
Well,
take a look at the NASDAQ real quick. Take a look at it.
The NASDAQ?
Yeah, look up NDX.
I got the IXIC. What are you on, the 1 hour? No, what time frame are you on?
Check out the 1 minute.
Yeah, I got stopped. I got stopped out. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll move on to the next trade. That got invalidated. So where did it go wrong? Well, on the 5 minute, we had two closures below. We got rejected on wicks. Then we had this massive candle on increased volume. We came back. We retested the neckline, stayed above. So our pattern trade there got invalidated. We took an L on the trade, but we'll move on to the next one. I'm not too worried about it. And what time frame were you on the NASDAQ, by the way?
The 1 minute.
Yeah, just 1 minute.
Minuteman number 2 over here, huh? Just kidding. All right.
Oh, you can be nice to him?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, JP's too nice of a guy to be rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you got a little bit of a pennant here, right?
What did you just draw? Why does your line look bowed?
Where's because this is the bow-legged pennant. Is this what you're talking about, JP? Something like this?
Yeah. You could just see the bullish environment for the day. Now, if that loses that pattern, then yeah, I can see Bitcoin dropping for sure.
But this should break to the upside. I used to track Bitcoin with the NASDAQ a lot more often. But for me, over the last few months, I've kind of separated the two. Not to say that I don't pay attention to the NASDAQ at all. But I've separated the two. But it's interesting. The NASDAQ should catch some support here. Where it currently is, if this trend line holds, it would also put in a new higher low. And so we should see it kind of maybe be range bound. There's an hour left till the market closes. And so we'll see. But I want to try to find some other trade setups here. So we took the L on the Bitcoin trade. Let's go down to some altcoins. The one I wanted to look at was Solana. Okay. Let's start on the high time frame on Solana, the 4 hour. We did get that green dot. So
Green dot of doom.
Green dot of doom. Yeah. On the 4 hour, not the 3, the 4 hour. Bitcoin has the same thing, but Solana's volume is increasing. That's the one thing I look for as far as invalidation of these indicators is the volume increasing. So for me, I am not touching a short on Solana. We zoom out to the 2 hour time frame. 2 hour volume is decreasing. We're starting to see momentum top out here on the oscillators and on our momentum waves on the 2 hour time frame.
New 2 hour candle just started.
What?
New 2 hour candle just started right now.
And it's a continuation candle. But 3 2 hour sessions in a row where volume has dropped. That's one thing to keep your eye out on. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour looks kind of toppy to me.
Does it?
Yeah, we got a baby blood diamond on the green candle.
Baby blood?
That's typically Okay, let's go ahead
look
and
at
mark.
that complete invalidation of that reversal signal.
Let's
right
go ahead
there.
and mark this. Let's go ahead and mark this out. Let's go mark out the high, and let's go up to the higher time frames. Now look at that. Rejection, rejection, bounce. So this is a pretty good level here. 89.40, no, 89.60. Let's see what that trade setup would look like here on Solana. Solana, let's go isolated. Let's go 35.
Not 67.
No, not 67. 35, and then we were at 89.60. Why is it not opening my trade? Yes. Open short. There we go. I mean, what do you think about that trade?
Me? I think
Yeah.
it's stop loss a little too tight. There you go.
Yeah, I think I want to move. I want to move my limit order
What
up.
the hell is happening?
Yeah, it won't let me. And I want to up my leverage a little bit. I want to up my leverage a little bit. So what I'm eyeing here, guys, is a reversal. Now, we do have a key level here at 89.60, which we're currently trading above. We did get that green dot of doom. This is on the 4-hour time frame. But my confluence for a short came on the lower time frame, specifically the 1 hour. We did get we've gotten decreasing volume on the 2 hour. 1 hour we saw a spike in volume, but we did get a red baby blood diamond on a green candle. Now, from my personally looking at the charts and trading, that's usually, I don't want to say always, but that's usually been a top indicator. But then again, like, what's Bitcoin doing, right? Bitcoin's above 69K. Just a lot of red X on the 5 minute. Look at that. I got stopped out and it went. Look at that.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Inverse fair
Look
value.
at that. For fuck's sake.
Dude. That's some in the jar, man. Come on.
Yeah. It's my fault because I moved my stop down. If I would have kept my stop where it was, I would not have gotten stopped out.
Don't let the scaredy control you.
Don't let the scaredy control you.
Yeah. You got scaredy and then
I don't know. What are you? Do you think that? And then we take it all back. Look at that.
yeah, well,
There's a lot of volatility, guys. Just honestly, I don't even feel comfortable trading the 5 minute. There's just too much indecision. Let's get rid of this.
till that FOMO hits you.
Let's get rid of this.
And then
Let's work the 15 minute and higher here.
what the F?
15 minute. We'll see if this turns into a bear flag here. We might want to trade the break below this one. Something like this, like a bear pennant, a bear flag. We come in, we test the top end of this range. If we try to front run this thing, get in at 69,074, trade it to this range. Is that a big enough range for us to make money? Let's find out.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, we can make money here. That's 0.25% with high leverage. We can make money there.
Yeah, you're right.
And let's go ahead and do one more thing. Let's draw our fib from high to low. Look at that perfect tap at the 50 on this one. I don't know. Everything I'm seeing, I'm kind of leaning bearish, though.
I don't know.
1 hour looks bearish. Let's get rid of that. 2 hour, we're trying to find some confluence here, guys, on the higher time frames. 2 hour, this could end up being, now this is going to take some time to play out. but this could end up being maybe a tweezer top. We'll see how that pans out. There it is. The 4 hour just printed the green dot as well.
Oh, no. I hate the Godot, dude.
Yeah.
And a reversal candle on the... I mean, that doesn't really... It's invalidated because of the candle afterwards, but...
You know what?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to...
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm gonna put in a limit short.
Did you take the other one off the Solana? Or just going balls deep
I
in
took
both
the other
of
one.
them?
I took the other one out of Solana.
Oh.
We're gonna take this thing down to 250.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a dumper, dude. No way.
Yeah, I think I would have been in the... Would I have been in the green on my trade? I think so. I think I would have been in the green.
I don't know where you got in, but I'm getting equal lows. There's no... Come on. We can't go... There's no way we go against equal lows right here.
69.10. That's where I want to be at. 69. I'm at 69.80. Let's bring it down to 69.10. Bam. Bam. Okay. So this is the limit order I got set right now for a short entry at $69,010. Stop loss at 69,168. And then our TP's at 68,308. That is almost a 5-to-1 trade setup. So I'm pretty happy with that.
6-7.
Let's check in on the chat. Hi, chat. How are you?
Pay me in night
Cardano.
tokens. Pay me in Cardano. Sin City, a fun place.
I think, is Mike still number one?
Yep. Hella check marks.
Mike Volmer's still number one. So there's two ways. There's two ways you can reach up, and we're nearing the end of the show, guys. So there's two ways you can climb the rankings. The one way is you spam the chat. The second way is you spend money, whether you become a member, you super chat, you super sticker, whatever. Whichever route you choose, there's $50 on the line. We'll do one more chart, and then we'll close up shop.
Deleted all of their X posts.
Dude, I know. I was looking at that today. I was like, do they have an X handle? And I looked at them, like James Street Group. No, not James. Jane. Jane Street Group.
Fat thumb in the keyboard.
Yeah, they deleted all their X posts.
Well, aren't they in a lawsuit?
Very, very interesting. Yeah, they're in a lawsuit.
Why is this guy spamming Jane Street has deleted all their X posts?
Because they have. Jane Street was the one that got
He said
sued, remember?
twice. Yeah, I know. Jane Street is the one that got sued.
So very interesting. All right. I'll let you do the last chart. I want you to pick an altcoin out of what you see on the screen and then give us some levels and potentially...
On the crypto bubbles?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't... can we pop it up on the big screen?
Yeah. Gina, can we throw... There you go.
All right. You know what? Look at it. AVAX. Let's look at AVAX. Let's see.
What are you looking at?
AVAX.
Okay. The avalanche.
This is up a lot. I mean, I'm on the 4 hour. This is perfect support right here. It looks beautiful. I like it. I think we could catch some new support here. So I'd be looking here to get an entry probably. Probably at 9.45, 4.5, whatever. Yeah, 4.5. And try and, I mean, obviously I have to look at Bitcoin, but yeah, that would be a nice trade in my opinion. I think that this move from, and I would attack the high obviously. So, I mean, that's like a 9% move that you could make over a little period of time. I don't know. I like it. It looks really, really good. We're seeing It's a little bit oversold or overbought at the current moment on the 4-hour, but we're starting to see it turn over a little bit. Obviously, we're seeing Bitcoin go to the downside a little bit, and David's very bearish on what he's seeing right now. I'm bullish, but you obviously have to have a retracement to get your good entry. So, yeah, that's what I'd be looking for on AVAX. I like AVAX. David's liked AVAX for a while. It hasn't performed all too well since the start of this small bear market situation. And so I guess we'll see how it continues to move.
Okay. All right. The moment of truth. Who is number one? Let's see.
I bet it's still Mike.
Is it still Mike?
I bet.
Let me refresh. All right. Mike Volmer. I'll reach out to you, bro. I'll get a USDT address and send you $50. Thank you very much. I want to thank you all for tuning in to the live show today. We still waiting on that limit order to fill on my Bitcoin trade. And so we'll be back here tomorrow for the trading show. And with no show on Friday, though. No show morning, no show trading show on Friday. And so with that being said, thank you all very much. See you next time. Peace.